are at Europe's largest waterfalls, the Rhine Falls.
Welcome back, guys. My name is Siddhi, and I post travel and lifestyle content on YouTube and Instagram. The immense effect of Shah Rukh Khan and DDLJ on Indians is crazy because we all love Switzerland. But Switzerland, being the black money capital of the world, is very expensive. And that is why it is important to meticulously travel and plan everything that you do in Switzerland. So, without wasting time, let's get into the video. Your typical first day will look like you land at the Zurich airport, you navigate yourself through your hotel either by cabs or by local transport. Do not go for the rented cars or cabs because the local experience, the real experience of Switzerland is through their local transport, and you're going to have fun because it's so smooth and very easily navigatable. And so, my biggest suggestion here is that on the very first day, please buy a Swiss travel pass for yourself. I know it's going to cost a lot. Actually, it's around 400 Swiss francs, which is 40 to 45,000 rupees, somewhere between. But it's going to be totally worth it because you even don't have to think twice before catching a tram, bus, train around. So let's see how your typical first day in Switzerland would look like. You start your day a little later at around 11 a.m. You do your breakfast and then you go out. You go to Zurich Bahnhof, which is the main Zurich station. Bahnhof is station, and S-Bahn is the Swiss train that you take. Bahn is train basically. So you take the train from Zurich Bahnhof to Neuhausen Rheinfalls, and it's a beautiful 1 hour journey. There'll be like amazing scenic views around the windows as the train goes by, and you will actually be able to see the Rhine Falls from the window, right from your window. So once you get down at the Neuhausen Rheinfall station, and then you take the lift, you go down, and just like a walk of 7 to 10 minutes, you reach the Rhine Falls. There are three types of tickets, and we took the ticket which was actually the one where we could go towards the Rhine Falls and they would drop us there for 10 minutes. And there's like a man-made thing where we can go up and click pictures, we can see the beauty around, we can see the Rhine Falls very closely, and then we can come back. The driver of the boat actually takes us into the water, and the water splashes on us and he drifts the boat. It's a crazy experience. Costed something around 23 to 25 Swiss francs, which was a good price. There are like seats and benches there. You can have a little picnic by the view of the Rhine Falls and do a little shopping from the souvenir store and come back. Make sure that you plan the number of hours that you'll be spending at the Rhine Falls and come back accordingly because there's something waiting back for you in Zurich. We reached the Rhine Falls around 12 o'clock, and then we came back and we straight away headed towards the Lindt Home of Chocolate. So I had pre-booked all my tickets on time, and I would strongly recommend you to book your tickets for the Lindt Home of Chocolates before you travel and not on the spot, because on the spot there is no chance you're going to get the ticket. Let's start from the start. You come back to Zurich Bahnhof and then you navigate yourself through buses or trams to the Lindt Home of Chocolate. And just when you enter the Lindt Home of Chocolate, you will find the gigantic chocolate fountain. Your tour will be of 1 hour, but if you're not into cooking or chocolate so much, you're going to be bored in like 30 minutes. You see everything around, and then comes the best part, that is trying the melted chocolate. Have like unlimited heart content melted chocolate from there. And that's the end of your tour. Do not forget to watch the specifically dedicated video for the Lindt Home of Chocolate. After your Lindt chocolate experience is done, you come out, it would be around 5 or 6 o'clock, and then you go back to Zurich Bahnhofstrasse. Now, Bahnhofstrasse means station road, and in Switzerland, the Bahnhofstrasse, that is the station road, is the most vibrant and the most shopping relevant road for you. You might find yourself with like 10 shopping bags and you're going to go crazy if you love shopping. It also has amazing food options because you'll find people sitting outside and enjoying music with food. That's your day one. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you think that the information provided in this video was worth including in your Switzerland trip, then please hit the like, share and subscribe.